Anyways, welcome to the workout Halloween edition. There is no specific Halloween theme. I'm just so glad to see you, boys and ghouls. And we'll get started with the playlist in a second, and then we'll get to it. Happy Saturday, 3, 2, 1. All right, I don't know how long I can last. So far, so good. You know what these classes are going to be really good for? We are going back. So let's take a step back. What are we doing today? We're going to do a little bit of light kickboxing, 15 seconds here, just that little infusion. I think we're going to move off the kickboxing next week, but I've been loving it last 10 seconds. And then we're going to go into our internal roulette. So we're doing a Monday, Wednesday mashup of some of my favorites from earlier this week. Boom, and legs go wide. So I know some of you guys, this is your one day a week. So it's a mashup of all new stuff. If you've been here, we're going to get to practice some things. But I think where these classes will come in handy is we do have that bear crawl move, last 15 seconds coming up. And if you can keep your core engaged and back nice and flat, I shouldn't allow my glasses to fall. Last 3, body weight squats in 2 and 1. Here we go. Boom. Sit it back. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And we're here. Feeling really good this Saturday. Hope you guys are too. Maybe throw those arms up. We've got 15 seconds to go. Whew. Last 10 seconds. Nice, Lauren. Here we go, guys. Maybe pick it up for 4, 3, 2, and back to those jacks. Seamless transition. Nice, Louise. 10 seconds down, 20 to go. So for today, by the way, I was feeling a little extra generous, and I might want to do some bonus at the end. We'll see. Last time, so we're doing 35-second intervals. It's going to be just a little bit shorter. Final 5 for 3. Pick it up for 2. Pause, feet go wide. I like to keep my legs super wide for this to get an additional hamstring stretch. If you want to take this into a more cardio moment, feel free. Otherwise, like me, really rolling up one vertebrae at a time, coasting down. And then it's almost like I'm coming onto my tiptoes because I'm rolling out in one fluid motion. Last 5 seconds, and then our last round of squats. 2, and here we go. If you want right away, you can start with those arms up. You can always have your arms out in front too. I just like to get really into the legs while opening up the shoulders. Nice, Bridget. Boom. Here we go, guys. Last 15. And then we're going to start with some more squats. Oh my gosh. Last 8. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. Glasses coming off. We know it's getting serious. So option 1, you're going to be doing out squats together. So it's either tap, 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 or if you want to take it into the high intensity, it's going to be jump out, in, both arms. Okay, staying nice, hinging with that flat back. That's 1. 2 is going to be a blast off push up, blast off, push up. That can also take place on your knees. Then we're going to do a little combo. It's a jab, cross. Notice how I have the legs in, jab, cross, get out of the way, duck. 1, 2, 1, 2, duck, duck, goose. We repeat. Let's get it started with the squat jumps. I'm gonna have to tap my left down. In 3, in 2, here we go. So it's tap, together, tap, down. Boom, tap, tap, together. And you can also, I'll do a couple in a second that's a little lower impact. These should be nice and light jumps, so wide, together, together. Option 2, step it out. And then step it out, then it's gonna be a narrower squat. Last 15 seconds, guys, only 35 seconds. We're heading into upper body with those blast offs in 10. Boom. Yes, Lauren, so nice. Butt low, back nice and flat, 2 and 1. All right, bonus, maybe in a high plank before we get started. Get ready to blast it off. Here we go, load it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale. 1 breath for movement. And really load it up, get that potential energy. transform it. Option 2, you can be in a really nice child's pose, getting a full extension onto your knees. And we're here for another 18 seconds, and we're gonna take it into that combo. See how we're doing? Awesome, Louise. Nice, you guys, everybody's push-ups, what a surprise, they're stellar, because we practice. Practicing correctly makes perfect. Stand it up. This is my dominant side, wherever feels comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, duck, duck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of the way. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're not feeling like anything's happening, keep it going. I want you, 1, to protect your face. 2, you're going out. So really punch with that fist. It's sharp, in, and twist. You want to get your obliques, that hip drive. 1, 2, 1, 2, duck, get out of the way. So we're not having to duck that far out like here last time, but I want you guys to still, somebody is lobbing one over you. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We got to go back to those crazy squats. I'm going to start high impact right away. Bending my knees to get ready. Here we go. Out, 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 in and out, in and out. Pick a single point of focus slightly ahead of you so you can keep the positioning, focus on your legs, nice flat back. We want to not be using the spine. We want to really be using those legs. And the alternating tap outs is just to get that range of motion. Nice, Bridget. Yeah, Louise. Yeah, I see a lot of dual impacts. Nice, Liz and Jim. I see a lot of variety. I like it. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Meet me in a blast off. High plank and roll it back. Here we go. So transitioning into a moment of strength, a moment of silence for strength. Here we go. We got it. Inhale and exhale. Boom. Oh, guys, feels good. Nice push-ups, team. Don't let the head drop, though. The head, it's heavy, it's precious metal. I keep saying that. Think one long line from the tip of the crown of the head all the way to your tailbone. Let's do 1 or 2 more push-ups together. Last 3, 2, I gotta finish that rep. Right away, 1, 2, 3, 4, duck, duck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, duck. Pop, 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 duck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, I'm going through the screen. I'm going through the screen, which means I'm reaching back in. Reach, twist, faster, duck. Nice little bend like a surf. Here we go, guys. Imagine that you've got a target. Stay with me 15 seconds and 1 more round to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, duck. Pop, 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 pop. Your arms and your obliques should be feeling it. Let's go. 5, pop, 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 pop. 2, and let it go. I'm going to start low impact with the squat because I see a lot of people doing that. Here we go. Out, in, a little bit narrower. Boom, out, in, boom, a little bit narrower. Option 2. It's hard to transition between the 2 options, but that's okay. We can do it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Last 18 seconds. Here we go. Boom. I'm not sure if we're on the first song or not. I really like the first song. It's very long. I think we probably moved off it. Here we go, George. Last 5 seconds. All in, 4 out. You're away. 3, 2, and done. All right, last time. High plank, bonus points, meet me there. Otherwise, be on your knees, and here we go. Whew. Slow it down, slow it down. Take it back, take it forward, pause. Inhale, exhale. Whew. Inhale, exhale. For some reason, my energy is feeling extra fresh today, guys. Good vibes. Here we go, Liz and Jim. We got it, Louise. I really like the precision that I'm seeing. Focus on strength, spreading the fingers like crazy, loading it up into the back before you spring forward. You've got 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. You're not tired because you're ready to roll. Nice bend in the knee, 4 punches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Pump, pump, pump. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you're going to make contact, you want to have a nice flat wrist. That's not going to work. Flat wrist. Boom, 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 boom. Back it up. Pop, 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 pop. Back it up. Last 15, guys. We got this. Stay focused. Stay with me. Don't let it get sloppy. Keep it precise. Protect your face. Punch, punch, punch for 4, 3, 2, and done. Cool. Grab a sip of water. All right, so we're going to do those walkouts that I mentioned. So last time we did this forever. That was very difficult. Let me put my glasses back on, see if this works. Now we're going to go out, walk it for 2 or however much space if you only have space for 1. Walk it back, flat back the whole time. Then we're going to go into 1, 2, 3 swimmers, into 1, 2, 3 rows. I have my feet lifted. You can also have your feet down. And then the last one is going to be a high knee burpee. So either it's a knee drive into a burpee, or it's a high, high, all the way down, back up, high, high. All right, 3 seconds, we start everybody in a bear crawl. 3, 2, here we go. You fan out, bring your legs back in. You walk 1, you walk 2. Fan out from the glutes back in. You walk at 1, you walk at 2. Once again, your knees are hovering a couple inches off the mat. This one isn't fast. Walk, walk. So there should be no reason to be ahead of my pace. Out and in. Walk, walk, out and in. You're here for 8 more seconds, and then we're going to lay it down. 3 swimmers. Nice, Lauren. Give me 3. I'm losing my glasses for the next move. 2, 1. Here we go. Let's get ready. And here we go. Option 1, just the arms for 3. And then body weight row, pull forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Once again, are you thinking about super long? So you want to be lifted, but long, like someone's pulling you from the crown of your head. If you're feeling ambitious, swim with the arms and legs. 1, 2, 3. Use your breath. Big exhales. 1, 2, 3. Pull it back. 2, and 3. Keep that going. We've got 4. Then we're going to bring it into a high knee. In 3, 2, 1. So this is a pretty big cardio circuit. I'm going to do a couple reps high intensity. Otherwise, you do those slow drives. 1, 2. Pop it down. Bring it back. I have to reset because the knee drive into a burpee is a little bit of an awkward transition. So it might take you a second or 2 to get the hang of it. Option 2, I want you guys to think about opening up that hip here. Another step, stepping back, or maybe jumping back, reset. But this knee drive is an awesome place to be. It's going to be a hip opener. Last 5 seconds, and then we're back to our bear crawl. Nice, Jim. Give me 2, 1. Shake it out. Meet in the bear crawl, and hover the knees. Go out, back in, slow walk, lateral walk, for 2, out and in. So remember, we're balancing that coffee. We're trying to keep our core engaged, belly button to spine. We only have 3 planned circuits today, team. So we're, like I said, we're probably going to get some bonus opportunities. Last 10 seconds. And we're taking it to the mat for swimmers for 3. And then those rows. Here we go. Let it go. Chest to the mat. Pull the arms forward. Pull the heels back. Now lift the tops of your feet if you want to go. 1, 2, 3. Row for 1. Row for 2. Row for 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. You guys should be growing several inches taller over the course of the class. You're welcome. And we're thinking about, just like in the push-up, we have a high intensity move coming up. So this is sneakily hard. Last 8 seconds. Can you slow it down? Really focus on the strength. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Get long, long, long. And done. Nice. I'm going to start with those knee drive options just to mix it up. In 3, 2, here we go. Knee drive, but still going chest to floor because I like that. Boom. It's like you're overcoming a hurdle, literal or figurative, maybe pick it up. Just an option. Ha, ha. Boom. It's like military, very fitting. Here we go. Keep it going, guys. Last 15 seconds. We got 1 more round. Nice, Bridget. Go team. Yes, both options are great. Just stay with me. Stay engaged. We've got 5. We're taking it back to the top. 1 final round in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Shake out those wrists. Bear crawl position, lateral. Here we go. Go out, in, side for 2. Nice and smooth. Glutes go out. It's not your glutes going out, it's your knees going out, but the action is being driven from your glute muscles. That's what we're focusing on, external rotation coming from the glute, but the knee is what moves out, but that's not the driver, the responder, the backseat driver. Last 10 seconds, then we're gonna swim. So once again, slow it down here. Make sure you are engaging from the core all the way through every body part. 5 seconds, we rest. Boom, arms forward, tops of the feet down. Now lift them up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze with those rows for 3. Keeping everything off the mat. Exhale, exhale, a couple of inches during the whole exercise. Option 1, last 20 seconds, top of the feet plugged into the mat. So you focus on your back. If you lift your feet, you're engaging the lower back and glutes a little bit more too. Both are great. Last 8 seconds. And then we're going into our last round and only round of burpees for the day, actually. Give me 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. High knee burpees in 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, up, down. Focus on a clean transition for you. So whatever part you might be having a little trouble getting your tempo around, just kind of pay attention to that this round, and only that thing, let go of the rest. We're almost there, last 15 seconds. Whew. And then we've got a recovery on the other side. Give me 10. Last 8, here we go, George. For 5. Last 3, 2, and done. Okay, we know those kicks are coming back. We just did a knee drive, so if you want to stay there, that's great. It looks like that. Option 2, front kick, back kick. Front kick, lean forward, back kick, 20 seconds one side, seamless transition to the other side. Then we're gonna do a variation on the ab moves that I really like to do. So to make this extra challenging, you're gonna bring your knees back just slightly over your hips, and we're gonna crunch in for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna do it another time, lifting the leg and holding the upper body. I'll coach you through that when we get there, and then we're gonna do classic glute bridges, 35 seconds, all right? Let's get started in 5 seconds. Let's have the left leg kicking forward first. 3, 2, here we go. So it's kick forward, kick back. I'm gonna let these guys back in. They had some tech stuff, so keep it going. Same side. Nice, Louise, great focus. Nice, George. Yeah, really drive that knee forward, back. Here we go. Switch sides, switch sides. So now it's my right front kick. And guys, you have a target behind you. There's someone there, so you might wanna look back and make sure you're getting them. You might wanna look back there, Louise. Last 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go into the left elbow curling up for the abs. So here we go down. Let's take a second to get set up. You're laying down, your chest comes lifted, your knees come back. Now for here, for the first round, we can actually keep both legs bent, and we're just going left elbow to right. So I'm never coming all the way back down. Never coming all the way back down. 2. Nice, and then we're gonna switch sides. Switching sides. So your hips are staying right where they are, your knees are staying right where they are, but we're gonna be having a 5-second break here, but then we're gonna be coming back to just the leg moving and the upper body is static. You'll see what I mean. Slightly different than what we've done before. 3, 2, okay, shake it out for a few seconds. Now I'm gonna come here. My left leg is moving up and down, and my left elbow is being glued to my right knee. So there's a twisting, and one leg is moving, one leg is staying the same. It's very hard to talk to you guys while doing this. And switch sides. So the upper body, now it's right over to the left knee, and you're just moving the right leg up and down. My belly button's to spine, my abs are on fire. We're about to go to classic glute bridges in 10 seconds. Whew. Last 5, 3, 2, here we go. Shake that out, let that go. Feel for your heels with your fingertips. Just a classic, something familiar. And maybe this round, you even want to have your hands on your hip points, putting like inverse pressure, almost like a dumbbell. And you're going to think up. So it's a little bit down, but more up, and really getting the full extension squeeze at the top. So this is a little bit of both clearly glute work that we often do in our last circuit, but also just a chance to reset because we're about to head back to the front and back kicks. So I want you guys to utilize your energy. Last 4, 2, and 1. Nice, stand it up, left leg forward. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Forward, back, forward. Maybe you want to look back at that target, but don't let it throw you off because you've got someone in front. Hiya. So keys to success, knee drive, knee drive, knee drive. Power at the end, power back. Hinging from the hips, switch sides, switch sides. Boom, right, left, or the inverse. And Lauren, we can still see you even from your iPhone, so glad it worked out. Keep it going. Everybody else, I want to feel it through the Zoom. Last 3, 2, 1. We're going to lay down, and we're going to do left to the right, hovering both knees over the hips here. So the upper body is twisting, and you're thinking up and across. And we're going to twist here, and then switch sides. Then we're going to do the variation with the leg. Nice. Another 5 seconds or so. 3, 2, and switch sides. Now right over left. If you want to make this harder, what I want you to think about is bringing the knee back. So a little bit behind your hip. And oh my gosh, last 8 seconds. I can't even bring my elbow to my knee, but I'm really trying to lift up and out. Last 3, 2, 1. Take 5 seconds, windshield wiper. Now we're going to straighten the left leg. We're going to hold that static hold cross and just move the leg. Once again, I just had to readjust my knee here. So this is a fun one. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's hard to talk while you're doing it. Still, round 2, it's hard. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now static hold upper body, right? Twist it over the left. Can you lift from the base of your obliques a little bit more side while you're, painting inefficiently with that right leg? We've got 5 seconds, and then the glute bridge should be a nice little recovery, active recovery moment. Here we go. Feel for your heels with your fingertips. Maybe hands on the hip points to keep them squared off, and lift up. Nice, so really squeeze the glutes at the top. Don't mail it in. Not that you guys would. We are heading into round 2, and this is the last circuit, so we might have time for a little bonus opportunity, but, and I think we might get there, last 17 seconds, but think of this as your last, true work, because technically it is. Last 10 seconds, and then we're going to stand it up for kick final round. Last 3, 2, and 1. I kind of feel like I planned something, but I might unplan it. Left leg forward in 3, 2, here we go. Pop, pop. Look at your target front. Your heel, the base of your heel is where you want the person. I don't know if you're going for the neck. I don't know if you're going for the head. I don't know what you're doing. I really can't condone violence, but whatever you're doing, you're here for another 2 seconds, but this is self-defense, and switch sides. Boom. So hit your target, pop, in fast, transition fast. Can you make it a little more seamless? Boom, last 8 seconds, and then we're going back to those abs. So yeah, we did this crazy move on Wednesday. I think I want to re-bring that back in for a finisher. Okay, let's go to the mat. So I think Bridget and George might know what I mean. Here we go. Left is twisting over right. Hips are squared off and stable. Boom. And you're here for just a little bit more, just halfway. Last 2 seconds. And switch opposite sides. You guys got this. Third round, best round. Think up, lifting over. Can you move your knee back just a little bit? So you've got to really stretch with that elbow. You've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Quick windshield wiper of the legs, but don't go too far. Reset, left leg goes out, left comes over right, and you're just, patting your stomach and rubbing your head at the same time, but different. Can you really lift up and out? So your elbow and your gaze is totally to the side. Boom. I like to point my foot down. You can also flex. I think it's good to just get length on the opposite side for the full range of motion. Switch sides. Switch sides. We've got 10 seconds and change. Glute bridges is your active recovery, and we'll add a little bonus opportunity. Last 3, 2, and 1. 5 seconds. Feel for your heels with your fingertips. 3, 2, here we go. So 35 seconds. So yeah, I think Bridget and George are the ones here that experienced this. I think you guys know where I'm going, but we're gonna do the 4 full shoulder taps, wide push-ups. I know we already did push-ups, and then we'll do a jump squat superset. So I just want you guys to squeeze your glutes, take a deep breath, recommit. We only have 5 total minutes left in class. We know we have 2 minutes of plank finisher, so it's not gonna be long. Last 4, 3, 2, and quick recovery, grab water. So this is where I was hyping up like excessively. So let's re-hype it up. So normally when we do push-ups, by the way, you guys, we do these tricep dominant push-ups with the elbows back. I like those a little bit better. Military style is wider. For this, you're gonna get into the chest muscle, so it is gonna be wide. It's gonna be unilateral, single side. What does that mean? You're in your push-up position. You're gonna do 4 same side shoulder taps for 4, and then wide push-up back in. You might really need to come down onto your knees because it's a wide guy, okay? So it's gonna be 35 seconds, 35 seconds, 35 seconds of jump squats or just like little quick guys, all right? It's gonna be 1 or 2 rounds only because we're heading into the home stretch. So let me set the clock back. We'll start, everybody in your plank position, it's gonna be left tap. Here we go. So it's tap, 2, nice and slow, 3, 4, take the hand out wide, push up, back to center, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, tap it wide, push up. So even if like you guys have been so good with push-ups, which I'm gonna even come down onto my knees to really square out the hips, take it nice and easy. That wide push-up is big for your chest. Here we go, last 8 seconds. Then you're gonna take a mini child's pose. We're gonna head right into the other side. Like I said, guys, this is a bonus. We're not gonna be here long. Nice, 5 seconds, shake out those arms, wiggle it out, meet me in a high plank. Here we go, now it's right side, tap for 4. Can you tap while keeping the hips squared back, or squared off rather, 3, 4, then the right arm goes wide, back to center. So it's a single side dominant push-up. Yes, Bridget, I really love this one. I was saying, this is the only thing that I think that I've invented, but nothing in fitness is invented. So I just haven't seen it done elsewhere. But I know that it's not about being the most original. I mean, being creative is cool. But I do love this one. It's hitting a lot of, checking a lot of boxes for me. All right, let's stand it up. I'm gonna try jump squatting for a few rounds. 3 in a few seconds, not a few rounds, I promise you guys. I can't lie excessively. I can only lie a little bit before I get caught. Here we go. All right, guys, we got some upbeat tunes here. We've got 25 seconds to go. So let's do it. Yeah, Bridget, jump. Otherwise, you're here, so I wanna feel that high energy. Boom, pop up, pop up. This is gonna be it, guys. We're gonna head into our plank finisher in these next 10 seconds. You'll get a super quick breather. So stay with me. Just a little spike at the end for 5. Awesome work all the way through. 3, 2, quick shake out. Got a little heart rate spike. I'm gonna give you the breather that it takes to get into your plank. I'm gonna do a little plank today. 3, 2, here we go. Pulling the heart forward, pushing the heels back. And slow the breath down because I feel like your heart rate's a little spiked. So take a second, maybe close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. High plankers, same thing, spreading the fingers like crazy. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Almost halfway there, team, good job. You made it, almost. 30 seconds in. Hopefully you're feeling even more amazing than when you started. Last 20 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. You got it, George. Everybody's looking good. Yes, Lauren? We've got Lauren 2 ways in the Zoom, technically. That's 10, it's great. It's 2 different angles. It's actually ideal for me. Last 5 seconds, and we're gonna come onto that left hand. Here we go. Left side. Maybe if you were in a low plank, it's probably best to stay in a low plank just for consistency, but you can be in a high plank if you want. You can lift a leg, tree pose it out. Here we go, guys. 15 seconds in, 15 seconds ago. I cannot think of a better way to start Saturday morning. I really can't. You guys just make it so much fun. 5 more seconds and then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, here we go. Switching sides. Last side before we head to the Louise with 3 deep breaths there. But right now we've got 20 seconds. So maybe lift that top leg, top hip slightly forward. Boom. And the ends class with my glasses. So far this, oddly enough, the workout Zooms really don't seem to throw me into a tailspin. I don't know. It's only non-moving Zooms with other people. And here we go, child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat. 3 deep breaths. Funny how that works. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. 2 more just like that. Even so, we're big, big inhale. And exhale, let it go. Last one. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bring the knees together. Just a quick moment. Rolling the shoulders back 3 times. Excellent job, fam. Roll the shoulders forward 3 times. Left over right. Just a gentle twist. And switch sides. Big inhale. Exhale, back to center. Last stretch. 1 leg forward, opening up the opposite hip flexor here. And switch sides, and then we'll gather around. Big stretch. This feels good. If you want to take a couple more minutes to stretch, absolutely feel free. Last 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Well, guys, it's a pleasure to see you, as always. Let's take our team photo. Yeah, Liz, goalpost. Love it. 3, 2, and 1. That's so cute, Louise. And just round of applause. You guys look strong and amazing. Lauren's also in the Zoom twice, so we're gonna love it. It's not required, but if you guys are doing anything cool for Halloween and want to send some Halloween pics, let me know. If you're not, I'm not necessarily doing anything for Halloween, but I'm happy to send a pic at my family's place later. But have a great weekend. See you guys on Monday. Take care.